Starting in the great name of Allah, the Creator, the Maker. Hello, this is Adam Khan with the last lecture of Unit 3.2. In the previous lecture, I said the narrator enters a cave where a small boy of 7 or 8 is sitting on a stool taking care of his baby sister. For your general information, I went a bit off the track. I explained the proverbial idiom, the part calling the kettle black, which means criticize someone for a fault that you have to. Today my lecture will encompass the explanation of the key points, 3 new words and phrases, which I have packed for you from the paragraphs we will read today. The 3 words are melt versus thaw, body gesture versus load gesture, and beside versus beside oneself. Dear students, Lincoln Gauge Unit 3.2 is still in progress. Let's read the new paragraph. The icy snow melted from my boots, my numb legs thawing out painfully. I stamped to help the circulation. The first word which I have picked for you is melt versus thaw. Look at the screen, please. Thaw versus melt. Thaw, from tree thaws. Or another example, please take the fruit out of the refrigerator and thaw it. Melt, snow melts, ice melts. When a layer melts, it is called thawing. Icy means cold. Melted means when ice changes into water, it's called melt. From my boots, my numb legs. Numb means motionless legs. Thawing out, the layer of the frost disappeared. Ached painfully. I stamped. Stamp means beat. To help the circulation of blood. This means the narrator's boots are covered with snow. His legs are motionless and feeling pain. Waved means move. Dear students, the second word which I have picked for you is wave. It's a body gesture. There are 2 types of gestures: good body gesture, lewd body gesture. LEWD. Lewd gesture means rude body movement that communicates an idea. What are body gestures? Please look at the screen. Wave means to move your head to your hand to and fro. For example, hi, bye, etc. Scowl or frown, to wrinkle forehead and join eyebrows together, sign of anger. Wink means close and open one eyelid. Blink means close and open both eyelids. Shrug your shoulders is also a body gesture. It means you are angry or when you don't know about something. Thumb up, THUMB, up, is also a body gesture, which means a sign of agreement. Chinju waved his hand warningly. I understood he was afraid I would wake his baby sister. You really take good care of your sister. I commended, I praised. Mama says, my job is to look after her. When mama comes home, I can knock off. I can leave my duty. So the narrator says, so you are on the job every day? I hugged him. I embraced him. What does mama do? He pointed to the road below the cave. I could see a person standing by a telephone pole beside the road. Dear students, the third word which I have picked for you is beside. Beside means by the side of, or beside oneself is an idiom. In a state of extreme agitation or excitement. What does it mean? It means a state of extreme agitation or excitement. For example, Ali was beside himself when he found he had missed the train, or he was beside himself with joy. Covered with snow, she looked like a white stone image. Apparently, she was directing traffic. The road, not very wide, had been blasted through the rock. Ordinarily, carts, mules, donkeys, and people no doubt streamed in both directions along the road 24 hours a day. Someone had to keep the traffic in order. The narrator sees the mother of Jingyu standing by a pole, directing the traffic. The weather is snowy. The traffic is thin, but she doesn't leave her place of duty. Today, because of the big snow, there weren't many people or vehicles on the road. She could very well have spent the day at home, but there she stood, and there she would remain 3 months, 5 months, or 3 years, 5 years if need be, perhaps from time to time. She raised her head to gaze up at her child or husband, who was scaling the cliffs, climbing between the mountains and the sky. When he paused to wipe the sweat from his brow mean eyebrow, forehead, could he see the determined figure of his wife or the tiny image of his little boy, even though it was a snowy, windy night, even though the worker, his wife, and children couldn't see one another clearly, I was sure they could feel a mutual love, loving encouragement and sense that each one was looking forward to the moment of family reunion. Look forward to means await with pleasure. I glanced at Jingyu. The child had placed his hands in his sleeves and pulled his neck into his collar. He kept dozing off. You are liable to catch a chill. Better get into bed and go to sleep. He looked at me dreamily for a moment, probably thinking that his parents had returned. When he realized who I was, he shook his head violently. No, I won't. Why not? He rubbed his eyes with his fists. Papa and Mama say a man should never leave his post. Dear students, Jingyu is feeling drowsy. The materials department chief advises him to go to bed, but the boy speaks that Papa and Mama say a man should never leave his post. I hugged him tightly and pressed my cheek against his. I embraced him tightly. Then I rose, buttoned my coat, pulled my head down firmly, left the cave and walked down the path. Following the road that had been blasted through the rock, I pushed on, the words of the child echoing in my head. A man should never leave his post. A job was waiting for me. I wanted to reach my destination without any further delay. His words affected him so much that without any further delay he girds up his lines. GIRDS, girds, up, 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 his lines, LOINS, walks down the path and follows the road towards his place of duty. In the words of the child, resound in his mind that a man should never leave his post. Dear students, to sum up, the lesson is very simple but beautifully adorned with a very useful lesson that a man should never leave his post. Thanks for joining and goodbye. For more detail, please look at the words meanings of lecture notes 29. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.